controlling this whole menu with my hand. Ready, set, pose. On the word pose is when we split or start the timer. All right.
Chapter 1, Fears Half Forgotten.
So is that the world record?
Yeah, we're running against the world record right now. Before we were running against the best times we've ever done on every level, individually. So the world record for this game is 101.21. Right now is day 27 out of running this game 31 days in a row. So we've been doing this for 27 days in a row. When we started this adventure of running this game every day, the world record was 108, and we didn't know that a sub 105 was possible. Now we know that a sub 1 hour is possible, but not easy.
A nice place.
Based on the fact that it hasn't been done. I can make up to 3 seconds worth of mistakes on every level and still get a sub 1 hour. However, 3 seconds worth of mistakes is a lot bigger. It's a lot easier to do in this game than a game where you have a controller and you control how precise the movement is. In this game, if the Kinect interprets me as jumping away from the guy I'm fighting, well, that's 5 seconds right there, because I have to make my way back to him and start fighting him again. I encourage everybody who has an Xbox 360 and a Kinect to get this game. A similar game was made for the Xbox One and the Kinect. Not the exact same. It's called Kung Fu for Kinect for the Xbox One, and there's also a version for the PlayStation 3 Move.
Kick some serious ass. Let's go through a few tricks.
All right.
Facing Kinect. Enemies are to your left.
So in this first level, we're going to have mummies spawn out of the ground, and they're slowly going to climb out of the ground. As you see, there's tall grass here, so if I do everything perfectly, you should never see a mummy. There's a puff of smoke. Showing where they spawn. I go over there, and I'm just kicking really fast where they're spawning. That way, as soon as their hitbox is available, I'm dealing a 3-hit combo to them and taking out their whole health bar. This next enemy can only be damaged by a move called Power Punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself to Power Punch him twice. If I Power Punch him twice before he teleports, it ends the tutorial for Power Punch. So we're skipping half of that tutorial right there.
See how far an enemy's attack will reach.
These other tutorials we can't skip, because the way that you skip tutorials is doing the move that they tell you to do. However, we can't duck a guy, because there's no enemies on screen right now to duck. So we're going to go back to kicking the heads of the mummies as soon as they spawn. This is the only level with this high grass here. Every other level after this, you'll be able to see my feet. Which, you know, is probably why you're all actually here. To see the metric system's feet.
You can also block attacks. To block high attacks, protect your face with your arm. To block low attacks, lift your knee up.
I mean, shut.
Red attacks
when you get a
so
chance.
Powerful, they
Careful
can't
with the
be
wires.
blocked.
Alright, the very last tutorial on this level is about combos. Combos are really important. They're stringing lots of moves together. You can string up to 9 together to get a ×9 combo, dealing almost 9 times the damage. It's going to be very important on guys with more health.
And attack repeatedly to deal more damage.
Alright, let's spawn the last 2 guys. One more guy spawn, and let's get out of the tutorial level and start really doing the speed run. There we go. Anytime you see the word pose is when I split. So in this next level, we actually have a brand new strat that we found last night. So we're going to be working it. Hopefully we get a gold split here. And just for Dessos, because he asked to see my feet. Ah! Balance! Shoot!
Got in it or not?
Yeah, I don't know if my foot ended up in that picture or not.
I've been having the same strange dream over and over lately. Wonder what it means. Nothing else to do at the store but read the comics. I must be messing with my head. Speaking of the store, I'm late from picking up Lady Way's delivery. It's not such a bad job working for her.
It's gonna be very hard to get a gold on the first level ever again. I'm pretty sure the first level is optimized.
But believe me, I've seen the strange powers these comics have. Yeah, I guess you could say working for
This next level here, we have new strats for it. So if you look in the background, there's these shipping containers, and they're gonna be just busting out of guys from the Jersey Shore, and we gotta close them before these guys from the Jersey Shore overwhelm us. What it used to take is 3 hits to close each of the shipping containers. However, we found a quick kill on the shipping container. Doesn't sound quite right using the word kill on a shipping container. But we found a power move that counts as 3 hits only against shipping containers, not against anything else in the game. So as soon as it opens, I'm going to jump and then charge. And that counts as all 3 hits right there. So a guy comes out of that normally with a spear, and we have to fight him before we can close that container. Because we got all 3 hits in right away, it jammed him back in. And see, that's what we normally have to do. We missed there with the jump hit. And we're out of there. We are out of there. So we missed on one of the 4. I'll take that. So these are brand new strats. There's a very good chance that missing on one out of the 4 is gold. Yeah, that's on the internet now forever. I like it, DJ. Oh, man. That's sweet, sweet gold right there. And dab! We will periodically be dabbing throughout the run for good luck. Oh, that is a tasty gold. That is a tasty gold. Now let's just not mess up.
It's like a Halloween party gone seriously wrong. More? Thanks, guys, but I have to skip the party and get back to
Alright, so we closed most of the shipping containers, but these guys from the Jersey Shore, they still escape.
the same freaks.
That can't be good for their skin tanning as much as they do. And they're attacking the comic book store where we work. Oh no, not the comic book store. Yes, the comic book store. So what we gotta do is we gotta defend it. This is the first level where we just get to unload and fight. To say, screw you, I am fighting. And that's what we do. We are gonna get in the face of everyone that spawns and just fight them. We're gonna spawn on each side of us in packs of 2, so one guy on one side and one guy on the other, and they're gonna keep doing that for about 5 waves here. We were too far over there, and we're gonna be sending trash cans and cardboard boxes at them to try to deal most of the damage before we even get there. This next wave they're gonna spawn, but they're gonna have spears, and the spears they hold out in front of them, if we try to charge headfirst in the spear, we're gonna fall back, we're gonna take damage, and we're gonna be stunned. So the best approach is to just jump and land on their head. Just like Mario, we're gonna Goomba them. If we miss perfectly landing on their head, I'm gonna try to get behind them while I'm in midair. That way the spear doesn't bug me. Alright, we're through that round. Now we're gonna add 3 waves of guys that spawn. One's gonna spawn that way, 2 are gonna spawn that way. That cardboard box was already in motion. It took out half of that guy's life before he even spawned. Alright, that wave's done. Now we're gonna have 2 waves of 3 guys spawning. 1 guy that way, 2 guys that way, and one of the guys that way is gonna have a spear. We don't know which one until we see him, so we're just gonna try to jump and take him out anyway. Oh, they mixed up the spear side. Alright, when that wave ends, you have to be underneath the windows of the comic book store to manipulate the spawn of the boss of this level. He's going to be a teleporter. So we want to take him out before he teleports if everything goes right. Stunlock, 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 stunlock. He teleported. He got away. And he's down. He got 1 teleport off, which isn't bad. Sometimes he gets like 5. Deal 1 punch to him. He teleports to the other side of the level. You have to spend all that time chasing him down. But he only got 1 off. So that's pretty good. Ugh. That pose. Let's do it. Woo! We do take requests for poses. There's no reason we have to do what they're saying what to do. Sometimes, you know, that guy's wielding a baseball bat and you just feel like doing a high kick. And sometimes you just feel like doing a roundhouse. Ah, I did it prematurely. It's gonna look like I'm standing still for no good reason.
Helmet blunder.
Oh well.
Who are these guys? They sure don't look like your ordinary comic book fans. Okay, let's figure this out.
Oh well.
Lady Way warned me about something before she left.
Alright, this level I call the Dirty Basement. It introduces a new concept that I don't love, but it's something we have to work with. It's something called split leveling. If I'm fighting somewhere, and there's another level above me, let's say 5 feet in the air, 10 feet in the air. In this case, I'm fighting on the basement floor, and there's a stairwell above me with a platform, and I'm fighting right underneath that stairwell with the platform. If I do a game that if I do a move, a fighting move, that the game interprets me as jumping, it's gonna send me up to that higher platform. However, the guy I'm fighting is just gonna stay down there. And so I have to take the time to walk off the edge of the platform I'm on and get back to the guy I was fighting. It can cost us a lot of time if it happens too many times here. So this level and the next level are the most notorious for this, the split leveling. So you might see it happen, or you might purposely avoid it. What I am going to do is I'm going to try to avoid the staircase as much as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go far away from the staircase to try to make everybody spawn over here. I'm going to lower my center of gravity because we're fighting short people here. There's the staircase right there. The game accidentally put me up there. And I had to work my way down. These guys are short. And because the punches I do aren't actually the punches I'm doing, I have to be punching downwards to make sure I hit them. Alright, we're going to fight those mummies that we fought in that tutorial level, except you're going to be able to see what's going on with them. We also have a new move called Ground Shaker, which means I can put them in the air right away, make their whole hitbox available, and take them out right away. Ah, there's that split level again. That beautiful, beautiful split level. There should be one guy over here, and he's gone. Let's get back over here and manipulate the spawns of the next waves. So I'm intentionally bending my knees and lowering my shoulders. And fight these gremlin guys. There should be one guy over here. There should be one more wave in this wave. Split level! Alright, we want to end the wave right under this metal staircase, so we want to say checkpoint reached. Round 4, we're going to get a tutorial, but if we do the move the tutorial's trying to teach us, during the tutorial will be cut short. Oh, we got the bad spawn of the boss. So we're going to be fighting with this split leveling for the whole boss fight here. We are fighting Shaquille O'Neal. He's trying to steal Magneto's helmet because he thinks that having Magneto's helmet will give him Magneto's powers. What an idiot. And he's gone. He's gone. He's out of there. Shaquille O'Neal is going to chase us for the rest of the freaking game. Out of breath. How about a dab? And another. And a rhino head.
Chapter 5, Eye of the Dragon.
Oh man, you scared the
Oh, we
crap
saved
out
time
of me.
there. Let's do it. Let's make this the run.
To get rid of the helmet before
To
anything else
earn.
happens. Hang on, it seemed to make him stronger. I wonder if...
Whatever you do, do not put the helmet on. The darkness would transform you.
Just a thought. To be honest,
Oh man,
Rust Brown is
the helmet bounced right off the dab there.
Just
Nice.
I'll smash it and bury the pieces. There, sorted. Nothing to it. Get out of that if you can, saucepan. A good stomp should finish it off. A portal? This is getting seriously out
We
of...
may or may not keep masks nearby during these speed runs, just for these moments. However, we have learned in the past, don't wear the masks during the actual fighting scenes. You will not get enough oxygen.
Ow! Ouch! Oh, that hurts.
Alright, in this next level, we're going to be introduced to two new kinds of enemies. For those of you who are stuck around since the last fight, you've seen them before. The first one is Shadow Ninjas. We'll get them around wave 2 here. And our approach for taking on Shadow Ninjas is going to be to smash the ground so they lose their balance. And then we're going to charge them and keep attacking their shins so they never regain their balance. The other type of enemy is going to be Gargoyles. And Gargoyles are the RNG bane of this game. Gargoyles can fly up so high that we cannot reach them. So sometimes we're going to be just waiting around for 10 seconds for a gargoyle to come back at us. Oh, he's dead. Come here. So you'll see that when it happens. Hopefully you don't see that. Hopefully get all the gargoyles on our first try. Nice. There we go. Alright, here are the Shadow Ninjas. He's gonna spawn up here. He's gonna come down. We'll take out his balance. And then I'm attacking his head while kicking at his feet with my feet. When he's dead, we move back here to manipulate the spawn of the next one. We'll charge each other. And we move back here to manipulate the spawn of the last one. Last two. And here you can finally see me getting up to the ×9 combo on guys and dealing a ton of damage. Keep moving back here to manipulate the spawns. I'm trying to stay away from that whole other side of the level to avoid that split leveling problem. In this level, it's worse than any other level. Hopefully we don't have to fight Shaquille O'Neal in a split leveling area. If we do, you'll see why it's worse here. All right, here come the gargoyles. Let's see if we can get them early. All right, so that one's too high to attack. Take 2 hits. They're both too high to attack. That's 1. Come down, bruh. Come down. There we go. He's dead. All right, 2 more gargoyles. I'm gonna try to guess where they're gonna come. Because if I can hit them at their spawns. All right, we're just gonna fight Shaq while we wait for that gargoyle to come down and be fightable. Oh, he was so close. Shaq's dead. I don't want to be wasting any more time on this gargoyle. He's too high. There he goes. No! Ah, stupid gargoyle! There we go. My time! Not my time! My precious time! No. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. The gargoyles. The gargoyles. No, don't put me in the red. Don't put me in the red. We lost 20 seconds to those gargoyles.
Oh, man.
20 seconds. I don't even want to pose. I want to just like go, crouch in the corner, and cry. Oh, but I love this pose. I love this pose so much. Ah!
Chapter 6, Crossroads.
My precious time.
Wait a second. This looks like Kwang's realm.
Let's make it up here.
Long gone.
Let's make it up here in this level.
This place was too. How on earth do I get back this time?
Okay.
Public transport was never one of this realm's strong points. Oh well, let's find somewhere to dump this rust bucket first. The crossroads. Let's see. Which way? Right? Left? I mean, right. No, maybe. I can always get bored later. Right now? I feel like kicking some serious ass.
Alright. So clearly, based on what you see in this comic, we're going to jump into a level packed with bad guys. It's going to be raining. It's going to be dark. It's going to be in a scary forest. So for those of you who are afraid of scary forests, I recommend taking a look to see if you can handle this next level. And if you can't, come back in about 2 minutes. I'll take no offense if you're afraid of happy, sunshiny forest with oversized mushrooms and just one bad guy. You know, just like that comic implied. We have a new power. Actually, it's a power up that we only get on specific levels. We can shoot arrows from our hands. And we're gonna. And then we're gonna try to stun lock this guy through his whole health bar if we can. And we did! We got the full stun lock. Woo! That's kind of rare. I'd say it happens 1 in every 5 times. And only because we really know what we're doing. Now we got some more RNG gargoyles. And these guys are beauts. Because we got to take them out. And they like to die and have their hitboxes still be active. And they like to fall forward then they die. So if we hit one with an arrow and he falls forward and we fire another arrow, we're going to hit the exact same guy. We're going to hit that exact same dead gargoyle over and over and over again. Oh, he's not dead? I could have sworn you were dead. Die! Alright, now he's dead. We're going to try the new strats here. Hopefully we don't lose too much time. These are the new speed strats that we're trying to perfect. So you get deep in this corner and you fire 3 arrows right at that notch on the tree. Takes this guy down. The gargoyles aren't ready for it yet. So hopefully we can stun lock this guy for at least half of his health before the gargoyles dive bomb us and throw us off our pattern. And we're out of there. That might be Glod. That might be Glod. Let's see what happens. Those are brand new strats right there. Brand new strats. First seen today. Well, seen yesterday during practice. Today's the first day we've done them in runs. Oh, not Glod. Not Glod. Oh, that had to have been close. That had to have been close. Woo! Oh, man.
Chapter 7, Jungle Boogie.
Eat your heart out, Hollywood. Tarzan's got nothing on me.
We get a new power in this level. We get to shoot lightning from our fingertips.
What's this?
And guess how many levels that's useful in?
Village?
Just this one. Even though we can do it for the rest of the game, lightning doesn't do much damage to guys. It does a ton of damage to inanimate totem poles. So that's what we'll do it to. This level's really tricky. What we're going to try to be doing is killing a totem pole. You'll see the health for the totem pole in the bottom right-hand corner. Totem pole can only be affected by lightning. So the trick here is we're going to attack things with lightning, but we have a limited energy supply. The way we rebuild it is by attacking guys. So we're going to try to use all our lightning, rebuild our lightning power, and then attack the totem again. However, if anyone jumps in between us and the totem pole while we're firing lightning at it, that enemy will absorb all of the lightning energy, and the totem will not. There we go, we got a whole bar off there. Do the whole thing, do the whole thing! No! That guy got in the way. Finish it! And we're out of there! We are out of there! Woo! Okay. Oh me, oh my. Oh, we're back on pace. We're back on the pace we want to see. And we're back on the pace we want to see right before a level that is massively, massively RNG based. I don't sit during this pose. I feel like if I were to sit, I wouldn't get back up. Ah! Chat die? I haven't seen anything since TJ said, not the comic book store.
About the pole.
It's a shame because I'm about to poop out my
Just
insurance policy.
exchange Insurance details, I'm sure.
Keep an eye where the insurance policy comes out of.
Oh, not insured? Could I interest you in... No? Right. Well, here's my card.
There it is.
Mustache now.
There it is.
Toodaloo. So long, suckers. Man, I hope I never meet those guys again. This is not one of my better days. Are you following me, Birdie?
You are the one who destroyed Qual.
What the? Hey, he started it. Cool voice, by the way. You should be on the radio.
Have you returned to destroy the...
Alright, in this next level we're going to be fighting mummies that we've seen before. Except they're going to be a little bit different. Before they glowed green, some of them in this level are going to glow red. And that means that they have super fast regenerating health. So if I start comboing them, we should be able to take them out. But if I break the combo, they'll get back to full right away.
Get those bandages.
And it's going to be tricky because we're going to be balancing this with gargoyles. So if the gargoyles fly down to a level where I can actually attack them, I have to decide, okay, do I finish off this red guy before turning around and hitting the gargoyle, hoping the gargoyle's still there? Or do I go for the gargoyle and the red guy will completely regenerate health, so I have to start attacking him all over again and do all that damage again? Some tough decisions to be made on the fly. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to this side of the screen. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow me to push the enemies into the corner while I'm fighting them. That way, they can't keep flying away from me while I'm attacking them. Alright, here's the first gargoyle wave. It's just 3 gargoyles. And they're already higher than I can attack. Come down. Come down. Okay, I'm going to go for the 2 first. And then I'll go for the 1. Alright, that wave's done. Here comes more gargoyles. 3, 2, 1, jump. Took out 1 before he could really spawn. Took out the other 2. Level done. Oh, that was fast. Haha! There we go.
Chapter 9. Big, Bad, and Ugly.
Solid ground at last.
Okay. In this level, we're going to be fighting rock trolls. We fought forest trolls in an earlier level, and we were able to stun lock them for their whole health bar. In this level, we're going to be fighting rock trolls. They are immune to stun lock, and they have a lot of moves to damage us while we think we have them stun locked. This is the highest risk of dying level,
I think there is one living thing.
and it's really freaking hard. Let's see what we can do.
Looks like I spoke too soon.
We can't lightning them because they're made of rock.
No bones broken.
And if you've ever played Pokemon, lightning does not work well on rock.
Fine as well.
We can't ground shaker them to stun them because if you ground shaker in this level, you'll cause an avalanche from the cliffs above, and that avalanche will do far more damage to you than it does to them. So our mode of attack here is going to be continually jumping. Jump, 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 and hopefully we get power-up spawns of extra damage when and where we need them. but it's a little bit RNG. The extra damage will spawn in one of two places, and so we're hoping that it spawns where we are when we're there. Here he comes. Start off with a jump. Alright, so because we didn't get this power up here, it means the power up spawned where we're going to fight the next one. It means the power up spawned over here. No! Let me up. Jump back up, buddy. Jump back up. All right. That's 2 parts down. 2 parts down, 1 more to go. Now we're gonna fight 2 of them at a time. Hopefully we get the power up to spawn on this side. Not looking good. And we're super low on health right now. So I'm gonna go get more health and I'm gonna get that power up and we're gonna roast these guys. I didn't get the power up. I must have missed it by like a smidgerino. These guys would both be dead. We're out of there. We are out of there. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. We survived. We got bad RNG on the power-ups, but we survived. The roller coaster continues. How much we lose? 17? Let's make that up on this next level. This next level, we're going to fight a new enemy type, and that type is giants. And the giants have a very big weakness, and it is their butthole. So through the 3 waves of giants, we're going to try to get a quick attack on all of their buttholes, and if we can get that, we're going to bring them to their knees, and we're going to pummel the heck out of their heads.
Boss in town.
I wonder who this
If
guy
we can't
was.
get the quick kill on them, oh, it's rough.
Or is.
Rough
The statue is
business.
brand new.
You really messed up this world.
Oh, it's you again, is it? Well, pardon me, buddy, but I didn't mean to mess anything. I was just trying to survive.
Sim will do anything to get that helmet.
Who the heck is Sim?
We have been expecting you. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sim. Welcome to my kingdom.
So all these crumbling ruins are yours, are they, Slim Boy?
It's Sim, if you please. And yes, thanks to you, it's all mine.
Sorry, Simmy, old boy, but I fail to see the joke.
Well, I'm afraid the joke's on you, kiddo. And the punchline is that you have unwittingly brought me the one thing I was missing.
This level really makes me feel like I'm going to fight Sim.
What the hell?
And you don't find
no
Sim in this
chance,
level.
me. I'm here to
Good
destroy
old bait and
it.
switch.
I can take care of that for you. Give it to me.
Good old
Oh,
bait and
hombre.
switch.
If you'll kindly step aside, I'll bid you a fond farewell and be on my way.
Not so fast, kiddo. Perhaps my little pets can make you reconsider.
Hey, cut it out! Can't you pick a
They're the
fight that's
giants.
your own size?
Wonder who spent all the time to give that one giant the tattoo. Probably a waste of time since I'm going to destroy that giant right now. Okay, here we go. The giant's gonna spawn there, but I'm not gonna go over there right now, because if he's within a certain distance of me, he's gonna charge me. And his charge is an unstoppable attack. So we get behind him, and we try to punch him right in the butthole. We missed, so what we instead gotta do is we gotta slow attack him until he's further back. And then we get a ×9 combo on him. When we get a ×9 combo on him, he'll fall forward, and his head is super vulnerable as long as we're standing on this statue. If he falls in a place that his head is not hittable on the statue, we're in trouble. No! Don't want to be up there! Alright, let's get back in position for giant number 2. Let's see if I can actually show you what I was trying to do. Let's see if I can show it. There it is! And so he falls forward because we hit him in the exact perfect spot, at the exact perfect time, and he's super vulnerable right here, without any further setup. Alright, we get one more try on the giants. One more try on the giants. Alright, we're gonna go over this giant.
Let the hunt begin. Come here so that I can hit you.
Now we gotta let this guy charge us. Come at me, bro. Because if we can't attack his head, it takes forever to attack him. We're out of there. At 4357? Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Woo! There we go. So this is where a lot of you came in. In this level here, oh no, it's the level after this where people came in. So we're hoping for no soft lock in 2 levels. There we go.
Chapter 11, Blazing Guns.
Timber!
Come along now, kiddo. Why put yourself out? Just go home. Let me worry about the helmet.
Can't believe we got a gold there.
Worry about me.
And we didn't get all 3 butthole attacks. Heck, we only got 1. That means there's a lot of time to be saved there. That makes me happy. It is. It is super scary, Ufiglio. I want to really start researching that soft lock and figure out if we can figure out why it's happening. Alright, so this is the final boss of the game, but we're fighting him in this level, and then we'll also fight him in the final level. The safer strats are to do what we did there, and do a time freeze. It's going to stop the spawning of a ton of guys, so we don't have to worry about our back as much. And we're out of there. We are out of there. That felt like about a 36. 35. That was a 35. So the reason we have a soft lock is because we're glitching the game. We're skipping a whole wave, but we're not actually skipping it. What we're doing is we're mashing two waves together. In this next level, we're gonna start off, and there's gonna be a statue, a giant statue standing between us and the bad guys. And what's supposed to happen is we're supposed to grab arrows and shoot them over the statue and take out all these barriers that the bad guys are hiding behind. Instead, what we do is we do a glitch double jump and we jump over the statue ourselves. Well, getting past the statue is what triggers wave 2. However, all the guys and all the barriers from wave 1 are still out there. So the game says, well, he triggered wave 2, but I'm not ready for this. So we'll have two waves at once. We'll have a bunch more guys than we're supposed to have out here at once. And so that's what we're doing. That's how we're glitching the game. And the game doesn't like it sometimes. So what happens is if we get that soft lock, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the Xbox and I'm going to play through the level the normal way and finish the speed run. That's what I do most of the time. If we don't get that soft lock, let's see if we can't get world record here. Because we are 43 seconds ahead right now.
Thanks for the warning, though. If there's anything...
So let's try not to make any mistakes. Heck,
Who is?
let's get 4 more gold splits. Even better, let's get 3 more gold splits because that's how many levels there are. So let's just get 3. Let's not get over ambitious here.
Well, that's one shot.
Let's beat every level from here on out faster than it's ever been beaten before.
Why are you telling me all this? Are you... Okay, be like that. See if I care. Hey, what's eating you, man? What have we here? Surely not the slippery
All right.
banana skin ploy.
So depending on what poses I did here and how well I matched theirs,
Just over
the
there.
game's gonna throw about 50 spears at me right now. We'll see if any of them hit me. Oh, right in the calf and right in the rib. All right. I think it would be amazing if that's the one place that posing mattered, and if you got hit by a spear, you start the next level with less health. I would love that. If you nail the pose that they do, you don't get hit by anything. But it's so hard to nail that pose. Alright, so the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to move back and forth like this. I'm going to stop talking because I need audio cues to make sure I'm doing this while the screen goes off of me. Oh, the screen didn't go off of me. That scares me. Alright, we're over it. We're over it. And we didn't get the soft lock. We didn't get the soft lock. The teleporter, however, did teleport away. And he teleported away again. He teleported away again. Let's see if we can stop him from teleporting. Is he dead? Is he dead or is he just down below? Alright, he's just down below. So he is wrecking our time right now. We gotta get up here. We have 14 arrows. We have to make 6 speed headshots on giants. One miss. 2 headshots. Hit it! 1, 2 headshots. 8 arrows, 2 headshots left. 1, 2 headshots. All we gotta do is kill these spear guys. That was some of the best giant fighting I've ever seen. So we didn't get the soft lock. We got some good giant fighting. However, we did have very bad teleporter there. As soon as this guy spawns, we freeze time. Oh, this isn't as good as last time. And he's dead. The boss is dead. That was a very good quick kill. What you're supposed to do in that boss fight is if you don't freeze time, he shoots up into the sky and you just fire arrow after arrow after arrow at him. He has a very good dodge pattern, but I'm also very good at anticipating that dodge pattern. Because we haven't known about these melee quick kills for too long. So I got very good at killing that guy. Oh, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Let me just say, I don't think it's possible, but if we can save 8 more seconds in the next 2 levels, we can have a sub 1 hour time, which is my only goal in this game right now. Oh my goodness. We are running hot and sexy. Hot and sexy.
Chapter 13, The Great Escape.
So I'm gonna play aggressive.
Let's melt some metal.
I'm gonna play super aggressive right now.
Well,
We can
this
lose
is
it all.
Precious.
But if
Come
we
through
can
some
beat
tough
this
scrapes
next level
together,
here
but I'll be happy to part ways
by
with you
saving
if you
2 seconds, if we can save 2 seconds on this next level and be at minus 115, I'm going full YOLO for the last level.
That's it?
If we cannot save 2 seconds, I'll go safe and we'll preserve the world record. Whatever we get, that'll be the world record as long as we don't lose a minute 13 seconds. But if we can save 2 seconds on our splits in this next level, we'll go full YOLO and we'll go for the sub 1 hour. We will try to get the sub 1 hour time.
Keep running! Don't stop!
The question is if I would be happy with a 1 hour exactly.
Is this
If we get
paradise?
1 hour exactly, will I say, no, I have to save that 1 second, or will I be happy? Either way, I'm running this game. Today's day 27 out of running it 31 days in a row. So we have tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay, who's
Does
first?
that math up? It maths up somehow. It might be day 28. However it ends on Monday is what it is, and that's Monday is day 31. All right, so this very first wave of guys here, the game's gonna throw everything it has at us right now. It's gonna throw absolutely every guy that is not a named boss. So we're not gonna see Sim, we're not gonna see Shadow Kwong, and we're not gonna see Shaquille O'Neal. Everyone else is gonna throw at us. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be focusing on the gargoyles. It might not always look like it, but we're just gonna attack these guys, and whenever we can get a shot off at the gargoyles, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for them. Because the sooner we can secure them being beaten, the better. I'm not actually worried about these ground guys. Alright, we took out the gargoyles very well. There should be one guy there. There was. Let's get over here to the platform where we take out all the red ninjas. Here comes Red Ninja Wave. Let's see if we can get them in 2 groups of 3. That would be great. These guys are gonna come out, maybe throw some daggers at us, maybe not. We'll knock them off that edge. We'll shadow teleport. And then we'll box them into that corner and take them out. My favorite corner to take these guys out from. Alright, we're out of there. I'm gonna check what the power-ups are really quickly. Oh, not good power-ups. Not good power-ups like we got last time. No extra damage. This guy's gonna run out. We'll freeze time here. We're gonna take this guy out by getting a super high combo on him with frozen time. But he's dead. And we gotta build back up our freeze time by fighting these guys, our energy. We don't actually have enough for freeze time right now. Now we do. Because the next guy we're gonna fight is a teleporter, and we want to slow him down. Alright, freeze time. Take out his entire health bar before he can teleport away. We did it. And just fight the guys that spawn now. There'll be one spawning right there. Should be one over here pretty soon. One back over here. He did die, right? Yeah, he did. Well, we'll see. He did not. Anybody left over here? No, that looks like that whole wave. That looks like the whole wave. All right. 2 giants and we're out of this level. Let's beat them fast. Come on! Go down! Make like your mother and go down! And he's dead. He's dead. We're out of there. We're out of there. I'm losing my voice. No! All right. All right. We didn't save time there. We didn't save time. In fact, we lost some. So we will not be going for it YOLO style. Not be going for it YOLO style. Dab! On the very last level. I thought we had it. I thought we were there. That last giant screwed us. Screwed us hard. We're gonna go safety and we're gonna cruise on into this world record unless we die. So we got one level and then we got one stretch of posing and we're out of here. So if we could just not lose a minute, if we could just not lose a minute right now, we would be in great shape.
There's just too many of them. How the heck do I get out of this mess? Wait a minute. His kingdom, huh? Maybe he's the key somehow. I've got to get up there. Hey, Eastwood, let's do some kung fu.
All right, pure safety strats here. Safety strats cost us at most 5 seconds, and when they work, they're not 100% safe, but when they work, they save us the potential of death, which is like 40 seconds lost. They save us potential of chasing this guy around, which is 20 seconds lost. However, they are 5 seconds slower than the absolute possible fastest we can do this. As soon as he spawns, we slow time. And then we just do attacks that make sure to hit his head. And hopefully we're not on this side of him, but we are. He has very set movement. He'll only go to one of 2 places after that first jump. And he's out of there. We're out of there. So I always go for the closest, and if he's not there, I'll have to go to the farther one. 33. Awesome. Oh, we lost time. I guess full YOLO wouldn't have worked there. I didn't know that the world record had such a good final level time. Two, one, world record.
Chapter
1
15.
hour and 23 seconds. Oh my goodness. We lost 20 seconds in one level to Gargoyle RNG. In one level, we lost 20 seconds to Gargoyle RNG. Think of it that way. Holy cow. We're in there. We're in there. That is
Get
the
this
world
line
record.
swept under the carpet
We
somehow.
have set a new world record for this game. 1 hour and 23 seconds. The first sub 1 hour, 1 minute. First sub 1 hour, 1 minute. And now, as Mr. Wallers likes to point out, we are sending all the monsters to him in Finland.
Hey, wait.
So-
skeleton, Stop.
So hopefully he can play this game and beat these guys now. And then he can send them back to America, and we'll do it back and forth.
Well, I guess that kind of works too.
But there you go.
Bon voyage.
That's it.
Good riddance.
We've done it. I'm the Metric System. This is Kung Fu High Impact on Kinect.
Hello, Mr.
I am the world record holder for this.
Yes, I did.
I also play
Yes, I
Bully
did.
and Bully Scholarship Edition. Speedrun those.
Nothing I
And I
couldn't
also speedrun a game called Wet, which is the best game ever published by Bethesda. Take that, Skyrim. Thank you for watching me. I am out of voice, so I think I'm going to cut the stream right there. Tomorrow we'll be back, Kung Fu, and finishing up Until Dawn. Thanks for watching, and